They're penguins! Get it?
Darn huskies.
Husky Double D looks more like a cat.
Mama, you mutt!
Who would ever refer to a husky as a mutt? Those are some beautiful creatures.
Yeah, just don't get any on me, Ed.
That's what she said. Is this supposed to be a soccer ball? Why is it checkered? Is it a Cartoon Network ball? If so, that's cool, and a shame they never sold these. Jimmy's really channeling Fred the Fish by uttering "my leg" off screen. Why can't you just let Fred be Fred? Do the kids really have the right to get their money back? Sure, they crashed into this pile of snow, but if that's the case, does that mean I could go on a log ride and ask for my money back because I got all wet? No.
If it wasn't for you, I'd be swimming in jawbreakers right now.
Not likely, Sonic the Edhog. You might be on your way to the candy store if not for Kevin. But if a latter episode tells me anything, it's that you can't make it there that fast.
Pickle?
All those minutes I lost in my youth pressing the rewind button to watch this scene over and over again. I know it's my problem and not yours, but bitch, I'm doing the sinning.
Kevin, you jarhead, you owe me a buck.
Eddy says Kevin owes him a buck, but if Eddy charged Plank and Johnny separately like he normally does, he would really owe him $1.25. And I thought Eddy took money seriously. Maybe instead of trying to get Kevin back, Eddy should try cashing in this tooth. That's some mighty clean-looking sewage, but when they come out the other end, they're covered in brown goo. I sure hope that's mud, but there's no way that's mud.
Suburbs are weird.
You've been living next to Ed, Rolf, and Johnny for about 2.5 seasons now, and you're just now noticing this? It's bad enough that this disguise fools Kevin, but shouldn't he wonder why Plank is attached to Johnny's head? Or that he's got 6 legs? As the Eds come out of the Johnny disguise, Eddy's camouflage stays on his head while Double D's is gone. Ed and Eddy must have great stealth to move Double D all the way up to Kevin without being seen. They're so stealthy, I'd be up for a video game spin-off called Edel Gear Solid.
Looks like your lunch is leaking.
And it's leaking on your driveway. Add to the fact that it's one of the Eds standing on your property, and I really wonder why Kevin is okay with this. Driving with your eyes closed.
Is that a giant clam?
No, that is not a giant clam. That is Naz. Why do they reuse the most random pre-recorded dialogue for this show? This looks nothing like a maple leaf. Isn't this show made by Canadians? They, of all people, should know what a maple leaf looks like. Does this turtle have a 5th leg? This is way too fat to be its tail.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Aunt Ruthie?
I know there's some debate on what Jimmy says here. Is he saying Antonucci? If so, that's hilarious, but it sure doesn't sound like that. It sounds like he's saying Aunt Ruthie, and it's impossible for an aunt to be your maker. Bottom line, Jimmy is fucking hard to understand. Still driving with your eyes closed. Somebody run over this bastard to teach him a lesson. Also, you'd be making Eddy really happy.
Put this on, Ed. It'll protect the turtle.
Isn't the whole point of the turtle's shell to protect it? Actually, putting the cone over the turtle's shell probably cuts off its ability to withdraw its body parts into the shell, so this is really just making things worse. Why does Kevin bring the hammock inside when he's done with it? Doesn't a hammock go outside? Ed's black eyes heal in one frame cut. Did Johnny hit a growth spurt? He's really tall here.
Napkin, please!